Friends, welcome to my channel. In this video, we'll analyze a stock which is industry leader in its sector. Apart from that, we'll see its financial statements, its P&L statements, its balance sheet. We'll do the fundamental analysis of the stock and we'll see the chart pattern also. So let's get started with this video. Before going further, I would like to request the new viewers to please subscribe to my channel. So now you can see the fundamental parameters of the stock. If you see, the stock has a PE ratio of 38.01, which is pretty much less than the sectorial PE, which is 43.13. Now for all of those who are new to stock investing, stock market, and don't know the meaning of PE, I'll briefly explain what does it mean. So PE stands for price to earning ratio. Now what is price to earning ratio? The name itself explains pretty much. So it is the ratio of the price of the stock with respect to the earnings per share of the stock. In another word, it also means how much money a particular investor is ready to shell out in order to receive 1 rupee of earning from that company. Now, if for this particular stock, if we see the PE is 38, so this means that investors are willing to pay 38 rupees for this company, and in return, they are ready to receive 1 rupee as the earning per share. The next parameter which we should look is the PB ratio. We can see that the PB ratio is 10.39 and the book value of the share is 181.64. So the PB ratio is derived from the book value of the share itself. The face value of the share is 5 rupees and the market capitalization of the company is 7,94,000 crores. Now next we'll have a look on the chart pattern. I have opened a 1 month chart pattern so that we can analyze the performance of the stock on a longer basis, on a long term basis. If you see, the company got listed somewhere in 2000, and since then it has been on the upward trend. The chart pattern is pretty much smooth. However, we requires this stock require patience. So if you see that there is a lot of movement on the sideways and then the stock take off, so it's not like you'll invest a certain amount of money today and you are expecting the returns to come tomorrow. That won't happen in this stock. One thing which I want to mention here is this is not a stock recommendation video. Before investing in any stock, you have to do your own due diligence or you have to consult your own financial advisor. I don't have that expertise to recommend any stock to anyone. So before investing, please do your own due diligence. This video is only made with the intention of increasing awareness to provide you certain stocks for which I feel that you can study and you can consider analyzing them. Anyways, going ahead, um, the shareholding pattern of this stock is pretty much stable. The promoter has 13% stake in the company. FIIs are heavily invested in this company with 33.46%. DIIs also are showing pretty decent amount of interest with 15.65% stake in it. The rest 37.4% stake has is being occupied by the retail investor. So this is a pretty healthy shareholding pattern, and from the interest of FIIs, we can see that the company is pretty stable and the company has a good reputation. Now let's see the balance sheet of the company. If you can see here the reserves of the company, so I have opened yearly balance sheet, and we are looking at the numbers of the company from March 2017 till March 2021. So if you see, the reserves of the company is constantly increasing, which is a healthy sign, which is a positive sign. Apart from that, if we come down and if we see the long term borrowings have been constantly zero. So this is a debt free company, which is a really positive sign, a big plus. Apart from that, the short-term borrowings are also zero. So the balance sheet is pretty much, good. It is positive. There are no negative signs to be seen as of now. Now, going to the P&L statement, we can see that the income or the revenue of the company has been constantly increasing over the years. The expenses have also increased. Now we'll see if the company was able to maintain a constant profit. So yes, if you see in March 2017, the profit was 13,000, or roughly we'll say 14,000 crores, which rose up to 18,000 crore in 2021. So the company is showing an upward trend in the profit of the company, which is in turn reflected in the EPS. So we have seen the balance sheet of the company, the P&L statement of the company. So we are talking about Infosys here. So you can see that it is currently trading at around 1900 rupees. Um, so So, looking at the fundamental parameter, the financials of the company is pretty solid. It has given decent returns in the past, and the future for Infosys seems to be bright. Not only for Infosys but for the IT sector as a whole. Since everything is going digital and people are working from home, and the IT infrastructure is in demand by many companies. Either the companies are ramping up their IT infrastructure or they are building it from the scratch. So the project pipeline is also strong for IT companies, and in future they can give good returns. So this is one company which you can analyze for long term, which you can study over the long term. Again, it is not a investment advice or any recommendation. Before investing in the company, you have to do your own due diligence, or take consultation from your financial advisor. So that's it from this video. If you would have liked this video, I would request you to share it among your friends, like the video, subscribe to my channel, and if you have any comments, please don't hesitate to put them in the comment section. Thank you so much. Have a nice day.